What is up, you guys? And today we've got the newest release, Age of Republic Anakin Skywalker. It just dropped this morning, and of course yours truly, Uncle Bessie, wanted to bring it to the Star Wars comics community as quickly as possible. You guys deserve it, honestly. Thank you so much for the support. Yesterday the shirts went off the shelf. You guys supported us through thick and thin. Thank you, and I promise you that there's a ton more content coming up soon. A lot of new stuff. I've been working on some things behind the scenes, but that's not important right now. Today, we're talking about the Clone Wars and Anakin Skywalker, the toughest time that the young Jedi had ever possibly had in his entire life. Even when he was a slave as a child, he was raised only to work for Watto and was relatively free to do whatever he wanted after work was done. But during the Clone Wars, Anakin started stressing a lot over the hard decisions made during these tough times. I've got a video over what happened between him and Yularen tomorrow, but today we get the action scene. Today, Anakin snaps like a twig and goes berserk when flashes of his old life as a slave comes before him. You see, in the Corvair sector during the Clone Wars, the Republic was fighting in a surprise attack by the Separatists. No one knew that there was this much of a patrol in this sector by the Confederacy. Later, we learned that Yularen suspected the nearby Kudon people had aligned with the Confederacy, and it seemed that they have given the third moon of Kudo to the Separatists, and now they were building weapons and vehicles there. Yularen was pragmatic, but Anakin, in order to not sacrifice anyone, not his clones, and certainly not the Kudo population, who now were classified as enemies of the Republic, Anakin secretly went alone just with R2. He arrived on the moon and landed inside the facility. However, the problem was that it was too quiet. Anakin was now a veteran of war, so he understood that something was just not right here. If the Kudon people were helping the Separatists, then why is no one around? Why aren't people here guarding this place? In any case, Anakin proceeded inside, and as he ventured into the facility, something started to overcome him. A feeling, a cold, harsh feeling he hadn't felt since he knew what it was. He ran towards the source of this feeling, the force guiding him, leading him to what he ultimately suspected was true. "No," said Anakin, "it was true. This droid factory was forcing the Kudon people into slavery. The Confederacy had crossed the red line." Suddenly, Anakin gets a Watto flashback as his former slaver vaguely threatens the young boy, and then another flashback of his mother being happy for her son that now he is free from slavery. Qui-Gon had come in and saved him. Now Anakin realized that these people are not helping the Separatists. They were enslaved by them. Anakin was done. He jumped right down into the factory, right into the sight of the droids. He ignited his blue blade. It was time for this Jedi to free slaves, same as he once was freed by a Jedi. You know what happened next. Once the enemy was defeated and Anakin turned towards the natives, they were scared senseless. "Please don't," said one of them, thinking that Anakin was gonna kill them. But Anakin instead slashed their cuffs. He finally freed them. Anakin Skywalker, a Jedi of the Republic. One of them started talking. The Separatists came in and gassed their village, took them and forced them to work. They told them that the Republic was coming to kill them. Well, then all they need is to alter their plans. Suddenly, another battalion of droids starts attacking. Anakin tells the natives to pick up the weapons from the droids he just crushed, assuming that they know how to use these weapons. But just because they don't fight in their war doesn't mean that the Kudon can't fight at all. But no, Anakin wasn't asking them to fight in a war. he was asking them to fight for themselves. With that, Anakin let some of his demons go this day, but of course he still remained disturbed as the Clone Wars waged on. For today though, he did his duty in freeing the slaves and giving a victory to the Republic. Let's talk more in the comments. If you enjoyed, guys, please leave a thumbs up as well. Hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is up. Have an awesome day, my Star Wars friends, and may the Force be with you always.